Soohoo and her friends. Here's your uniform. How about you go to the back and get changed? Okay. So I imagine her sprite's gonna change. It should. She answered loudly and looked around. Where is the back? Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. It's that storage area over there. Ah, right here. Alright. So Suhi's gonna get her first day started. Ah! Ah! Oh! That's cute. I have to admit that's really cute. Wait. Let me toggle this off. Nice. Nice. Okay. I like it. Wow. She looked cute before, but she looks even better in the uniform. She's got that kind of effect. You said this was your first job at a convenience store, right? Right. It could all be a bit tricky, but she had quite a few part-time jobs. I was sure she would pick it up quick. That kind of makes sense. Some things transfer over. It's not too hard. Let's take it one step at a time. Let's start with the cash register. I mean, that's one thing you have to know, right? The cash register. I mean, it's a retail job. I explained the register as simply as I could. Okay, here's where we pray. Pray that Soohoo is able to use the cash register. Wow, so many features. You can find some tutorial videos on the internet. Just look them up if you get confused. Man, that would be a lot of pressure. It's like somebody's standing there and you have to look up a video. I can only imagine. Got it. Next, we need to work on your customer etiquette. Alright, well this is important. Check out this card. I handed her an index card filled with the most common etiquette phrases. Okay, so kind of your tool. Welcome to Shop 24. Is that the name of this convenience store? Shop 24? Oh, she is wearing her uniform. It does say 24, so I guess it is Shop 24. I didn't notice. Do you have a membership card? That will be $5. Okay, so some normal things to say. Here's your change. Do you need a receipt? She sounds pretty professional. See, this is why I keep the voice on, so I know how she sounds, you know. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Good. That all sounds pretty good to me. Like literally what I just said. Thank you, Yort. Thank you, I guess. Wow. I didn't get that kind of reaction very often. She was so cheerful. After working with the manager for so long, it was going to take some getting used to. Okay, well that makes sense. He's not used to someone that's nice. I spent the entire morning teaching her about the job, and we greeted the customers together. Do you smoke? Do I smoke? Oh, whatever. What? No. Then you might have a hard time remembering all the different cigarette names. Oh, well, this is a thing for convenience stores, so yeah, let's see how this goes. When you have some free time, try memorizing the cigarette names and locations. Alright. Okay. After teaching her all the basics, there was an awkward silence. Well, right. What do you even say next, you know? Maybe I should try talking to her. I mean, now this has changed. The relationship has changed from just a random stranger to now she's a coworker. So it's gotten a little bit better. Okay, I think ooh. This might be let's see, what should I ask her? Yes, okay. So this is our very first choice of the VN, of the visual novel. When I play VNs, I usually save before a choice every time. Save. Learn to do this. It will save your life. Save before you do a choice every time. Alright, so questions. These are some pretty general questions. Better friends. Why she needed a job. Better hobbies. Never mind. Why would you do never mind? That's a stupid option. Okay. Why she needed a job sounds too personal. Let's do about her friends. I think that's a good one to ask. By the way, those people you were with last night, they're your friends, right? You mean Adela and Yena, right? Yeah. You seem pretty close. You must meet often, yeah? So they're... Okay. This is important. Right, they're my friends from high school. We're BFs. So, they're high school friends. Well, they're graduated now, but that's good to know, because I was wondering what their background was. BFs. Best friends. Oh, are you interested in them? I guess maybe a little bit. I'm not interested in Adela at all. She seems really annoying. However, Yena, maybe. No, nothing like that. I just thought they were a bit interesting. Della and Yena sure interesting. Della wants to be a singer, and Yena is a bodyguard. Oh, so that's their jobs. I mean, we pretty much surmised that Yena was like security, so that makes sense. Wants to be a singer, so a trainee. Della's a trainee right now, but I know she'll be a singer someday. She has a beautiful voice. So she wanted to be a singer. She had talked about her workplace being nearby. Maybe it's a training agency? Interesting. Yena was an athlete in high school. Now everyone wants her to be a bodyguard or their bodyguard. She's a real pro. Oh. I've never met an actual bodyguard till yesterday, I guess. What's she like? I kind of got that vibe that she's like serious. Really serious, but can... You know, I'll let her describe it. I never have and never will need a bodyguard. Yena is a very good and kind person. Yeah, that's kind of what I got. She's like responsible and friendly and a good person overall. I kind of liked her more than Adela. That's a bit more ordinary than I expected. My mom had also told me that this manager was kind of a dumb but a nice person. So perhaps what they're suggesting here is she's a good person. That's a very general description. There's more underneath there, right? When you just say something is good, that's not really a very good description of anything, really. Forget it. Maybe I can ask her another question. Okay, so we can ask more than one question. We already asked about her friends. Could I just ask all of them? I mean, this is good information to know, but about her hobbies. Let's go ahead and do hobbies. I mean, if you want to get to know somebody, you have to know this. I don't really have any hobbies in particular. You know what? I get that. I relate to that. Was that too personal? Maybe I shouldn't have asked. See, that's kind of what I thought too. Just like 2 seconds ago. I follow some vloggers. Oh, I guess I'd say hanging with my friends is a hobby. I guess. Is basic social interaction a hobby? I mean, I guess it could be. Maybe. My friends, she meant those two, right? Sometimes Della asks me to go to concerts with her. Oh, concerts? You like music?
저는 잘 모르는데 델라가 되게 좋아해요. 티켓은 회사에서 나온대요. 몇 장씩. 그래서 항상 저랑 예나 언니랑 같이 보러 가요.
Interesting. I don't know much about that stuff, but Della really loves music. The tickets, they're all from her agency. She gets a few, so she always brings me and Yina, okay?
그리고 예나 언니는
Okay, so you can kind of say Soohoo's hobbies are whatever her friends' hobbies are. You know, I get why she's saying it like that now. And Yena, she likes to work out.
주말에 할 거 없으면 같이
When she's free on the weekends, she asks me to go on bike rides with her. I think she also goes mountain climbing. Ah, so the bodyguard friend loves to exercise. That makes sense because she was an athlete.
마라톤 같은 것도 하거든요. 엄청
She
대단해요.
also does marathons. She's awesome. I mean, well, yeah, that's a lot of exercise. I definitely wouldn't be able to do it to that level. Have you run a marathon with her?
저는 체력이 약해서
I'm not that good of a runner, so I just watched. The impression I got from her while we were talking, I mean, my initial impression is she's kind of the follower bystander of the group, but let's see. This girl, she seemed more interested in her friends' hobbies than her own. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I guess meeting her friends really was her hobby. Okay, so yeah, then she wasn't lying then. Maybe I could ask her something else. Alright, so there's only one more thing to ask. Why she needed a job. Is this feels really personal. Like, about her hobby. Wait, didn't we already? No, we didn't ask this one. Okay, so let's just see what happens. Why did you need to find a part-time job?
네?
Why? What do you mean?
저요?
See, this is a personal question. You know, maybe you're saving money to travel the world. Maybe you're saving for a car. I don't know. There's a lot of different reasons. Something like that. Nothing fancy like that.
그냥 용돈
I just
벌려고
wanted some
왔어요.
extra spending money. Well, that's a good reason. Also, does she say like at the end of every sentence? I've just noticed that. I guess we have that in common. It wasn't my idea, though. Really, it was my mother who pushed me to take this job. Help the poor guy. You don't have anything better to do besides you're taking time from university, she had said. I was such a fool for letting me talk into this. Damn! Maybe I could ask her about something else. Alright, so we've asked every question, so let's say just never mind. Or I guess that just doesn't. Before we knew it, it was already 4 p.m., so it's her time to leave. It's 4, you should head home. Oh, what about you? I go home at 11. I sense pain behind the laughter right there.
그럼 혹시 저 때문에
Oh,
일찍
did you come early because of me? I mean, he said 4 to 11, right? So yes, he must have come early. I did a full day, dang. Not exactly, but that's part of the reason. Some notification saying going to work early this morning will raise your chances in the relationship. Certainly had nothing to do with me coming here so early. Bro. Don't worry. The manager sometimes asks me to take the morning shift. Good excuse.
죄송해요.
I'm sorry, it's because of me. Oh, don't feel bad. Not at all. Honestly, it's the manager who's to blame for running away. I mean, that is true. To be fair. I mean, the manager left, and then she would have been completely alone with, like, having no idea what to do, so...
그러면 저도 오후
Should I
11시까지
stay here
있을까요?
until 11 as well? You could tell she's just trying to be nice. What? I mean, she's a part-timer. She shouldn't, right?
저 때문에 선배님이 오전에 계셨으니까.
You've been here all morning, just because of me. No, it's fine. You can go home now. This girl was too nice. Yes, that's the impression. She's definitely a nice person, and that's good. That's good. Another first. I didn't think such kind people were still around these days.
그렇지만 괜히 저 때문에.
But aren't you working overtime because of me? Aw, she's just, yeah, she's way too nice. She's concerned. Don't worry, overtime comes with extra pay. Very true. Still,
그러면
fine then. I guess I'll head home now.
선배님.
Oh, right. We should exchange numbers. We might need to call each other if we want to shift shifts. I mean, that's a real thing, right? It is. But it also gives them that opportunity to kind of slide it in, slide that in. Ah, okay.
아, 네.
I exchanged numbers with Soohoo. Saved her contact info under Soohoo-pyeon. I hope she wouldn't save my name as Sir or something. Please, no.
먼저 들어가 보겠습니다.
See you later then,
선배님.
Yorn. After we exchanged numbers, Soohoo bowed and left. Overall, a very nice person, I'd say. Yep. What a nice girl. So polite, too. Yort, what do you think? Where'd the manager come from? What? She's nice, but I just met her, so I'm... Wait, where did you come from? That was my reaction. I snuck in the back door and hid in the cooler. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why? I was just giving you two some time alone. Oh my gosh. This guy is starting to piss me off. He really is. Also, I figured it was only right to take your afternoon shift. Oh, well, okay, that's a legitimate reason. Wow. How did you come to such a reasonable decision? You make it sound like I'm unreasonable the rest of the time. You are. Do I? Well, thank you for taking my afternoon shift. I'm off. Hey, you're just up and leaving? Not so fast. Did anything happen? Okay, so I'm starting to get... I get it. He wants to encourage the love life. Here's the thing. I'm not super interested in Soohoo. I need to, see more. I need to experience more. I only really know one girl right now. I need to know more. I'm not just gonna jump on her right now. She's nice, but I need to know more. Like what? Maybe something going on between you two? Oh my gosh, this dude. Something... That just reminded me of the app. Oh yes, we haven't checked the Sum app. We need to check it out. I just taught her the basics. I'll be going. See you tomorrow. As I left the convenience store, I decided to check the app. So last time that we did this, the app, it went from 0.7 up to 1%. So let's see how much it increased for 1%. 2%. It went up 1%. Okay. I mean, that's pretty minor. But could I really trust this thing? I couldn't help but feeling like it was all one big scam. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Whatever. I just wanted to go home. Fair enough. Okay, then. Okay, so here's some more information. Depending on the progress of the story, the girls will sometimes send you text messages. Ah, okay. When you receive a new text message, it will be shown in messages on your smartphone. Make sure to check them out. Alright. Sounds pretty straightforward, but it'll probably be Soohoo in this case. Here's Soohoo again working out. Well, not literally working out. Messages. Oh, what? Wait a second. Okay, so Soohoo we expected, but Adela and Yina? How did I get their numbers? That doesn't make sense. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check my laundry and I'll be right back. Gotta do it. 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 You stay here, silly. No, you stay here. Here. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. I'm back. Ugh. Alright, well, we're just starting to get all the little facets of this, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go. Okay, so let's just look at Yena's. I don't know how to say the name. Can I click on it? I can't click on it. So let's try Soohoo's. What? Next? Oh, this is a chat. I'm confused. What's wrong? I can't click on anything. I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. Next, oh, that's if you were moving it down. Well, I guess there's nothing happening right now. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think there's anything else I could do right now, so let's just progress the week. I think that's what I should do now. Start this week's business, 1 week will pass. Yep. Okay, please make good money. Okay. Our average went up a little bit. Balance is $885. We made $362 in profit. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's not terrible. What's the action saying here? Oh, okay, cool. We got these two visiting. But before we do that, let me add... I'm gonna add something. Let's see. Goods. I can't afford anything extremely expensive. Let's do... Why is there a cheesy frozen food cooler? Anyway. Let's just do a basic frozen food cooler. You gotta have this too. Frozen burritos and dumplings. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Do I want to promote it? 20% discount on frozen food. The cheapest is the BOGO for noodles. I don't feel like that would be very effective. Alright. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I think you know what? I'm gonna do beverages. Let's do that. Beverages BOGO. That's a good one. People will buy 3 get 1 free. Okay, well I guess it's not. That's still decent. So let's do that one. We're just above $700. That's not a bad place to be. Alright, so I want to see Yena's. Yeah, let's definitely see Yena's. Alright, and Soohoo's regularly with us now, so we just gotta get used to that. Hello, welcome to Shop 24. Oh, hello, Yort. So I'm just visiting when I'm not working. Okay. Hi. On entering the store for my shift, I spotted a familiar face. Why is she blushing already? Anyway. Yena didn't say anything. Is she... Oh, she might be actually bodyguarding. She might be doing her bodyguarding thing. Yena, what was it? Yena Bong? Is that her last name? I don't know her last name. That's right, you remember. You gave me your business card. How could I forget? Are you here for an interview? I have a feeling she's not here for an interview. I threw in a joke to break the ice. Who's here for an interview? Okay, so maybe she's more easily flustered than I expected. She took it way too seriously. Yeah, I get that. That was just a joke. Okay, so she's the extremely serious type. Okay, I get that. Because I'm that way. I'm just super serious all the time. Yena has been standing guard the whole morning. Yep, that's about what I figured. I told her she didn't have to. A few times. No, Sugi, I've been reading up on my phone. Part-time workers post stories about all sorts of crazy people visiting these kinds of shops. So she's worried about her friend. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This job requires more professional protection than I had originally anticipated. Thank God my workplace is near here. Okay, so she cares about her friend enough to guard her 100% of the time. That's very kind of her, but it's excessive. It's definitely excessive. It's true that weird people show up sometimes, but the morning shift should be pretty safe. That makes sense, the night shift would be worse, right? There aren't any bars around here either, so we don't get drunk people rolling through. Oh, that's true. Maybe she's sensing I'm trying to figure out. Maybe. I think you saw stories from the late night shift in areas with lots of bars. She seems confused. She looked like she had no clue what I was talking about. What? Well, when I searched the internet, there were tons of those stories. Yeah, you can't follow the internet for that kind of stuff. Look at Suhi's face. She's like, not this again. And I'm like, okay. She wasn't listening to a word that came from my mouth. After counting her wait, whoa, this sentence. After counting out her till. Oh, okay. So this is like her register. It took me a few seconds. After counting out her register, Suhi went and got changed. Counting out a till, checking to see if the money on hand matches the cash register's calculations. See, that's why I'm glad they actually included that, because I didn't know that.
그럼 선배님.
Okay, Yort, I'm gonna head out. Right, see you later. And I guess Siena's leaving too, right? Makes sense. Ina didn't even say goodbye. In their own special ways, she and that singer girl both seemed pretty outspoken. She didn't seem outspoken. I don't know why he said that. Okay. What's with the sudden mood change? 10 minutes after the two of them left, Ina returned to the store. What's this about? Oh? Did you forget something?
아니요.
No, I'm here to buy something. I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't like the way this feels right now. It was a bit strange, but not unheard of. Many customers would leave and then realize they forgot something and come back to buy something else. Makes sense. Yina walked over to the prepared food display and staring at the packaged lunches, kimbap triangles, and hamburgers. She seemed to be looking for a quick meal. Have you tried this before? It's new. I recommended a packaged lunch, as I always did. So? It's pretty good. So?
그래서요.
Was I speaking to a robot? Why was she just repeating the same question over and over? If you don't like greasy food, then
그냥
I'll just pick him for myself. Okay. She made it clear that she didn't want to be bothered, so I returned to the counter. The customer was always right. Yeah, there's that phrase. A moment later, Yuna came back to the counter holding a sandwich that had jalapeno peppers on it. Interesting choice.
이거
How spicy is this? Do I know this? It's got quite a kick. Those are hotter than Korean peppers. Oh, really? See, that's one of those things I wouldn't know that. Because I haven't had Korean peppers, but...
할라피뇨란 사람이 개발한 외국 샌드위치.
I wonder if this sandwich was invented by a man named Jalapeno. What? This girl is, she's kind of hard to read. Silence. Jalapeno is the name of the pepper. Oh, now she's flustered again. I knew that. It was just a joke. I swear. It hadn't sounded like it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking, is this a joke? Like, is she making a joke right now? But she's just so serious. And I get that. When you're like super serious all the time and you make a joke, people don't think of it as a joke. I get that. It seemed like a real question, but I let it slide. It was actually kind of cute. Well, I guess that's all there is to her. Yuna went out to the tables to eat her sandwich. Okay. But she hadn't gotten anything to drink. See, this is what I thought would happen. So she got a spicy sandwich. There's gonna be some kind of consequence to it, right? Makes sense. But she doesn't have a drink. That's a problem. I'm kind of worried for her. Kind of worried. Especially after she asked how spicy it is. Anyway. I grabbed a bottle of water from the cooler and rang it up. Oh, see, he's a nice guy. You know, you don't have to do that. But he's worried about her. I'm worried. I mean, so let's see what happens. That'll be $1. He's just saying this to himself. I paid with my card. Beep. Thank you. Come again. Yep, I was totally selling products to myself again. When no one was around, it killed time. I took the water bottle outside. And I put it down at her table. Hopefully she takes this well and doesn't see it as an insult. But what is this? It's on the house.
갑자기 웬 서비스?
On the house?
무슨 속셈이에요?
What are you trying to pull? It's really no big deal. I mean, think about this practically, right? When's the last time you had somebody serve you something on the house? When's the last time you've had somebody buy something for you at a store and then give it to you? It's not a common thing. It just isn't. It's really no big deal. There's always a catch. At least she's perceptive enough to see that. What a pain. You were on guard during Soohoo's whole morning shift, right? I mean, that's a long time to just stand around, right? Okay, so basic mathematics, that's 9 to 4. It's like 7 hours. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, so she's been standing around for a long time. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Well, I wasn't trying to protect the store. I was worried about Soohoo. Understandable. You still protected the store at the same time. Think of this as payment for your service. A $1 water bottle? Well, it's a nice gesture though, so I guess whatever. I knew it. Okay, so she's smiling though, so she took it well. In that case, this is nowhere near enough. Ah, come on. Are you really gonna get hung up on this? But she's smiling. I think she's kind of joking, but whatever. Yeah, see, I'm not stupid. I catch up on that. I'm just joking. That was a joke. Holding a grudge much? That must have been revenge for earlier. Anyway, thank you for the water. I appreciate it. You must really like spicy food if that sandwich is no problem for you. Okay, here's where she says she hasn't eaten any of it yet. Not really. But I don't really dislike spicy food. Okay. Yenabong, who claims she didn't like or dislike spicy food. Yeah, that is kind of strange when you say it that way. She finished the sandwich invented by Mr. Jalapeno and went back into the store and bought a cup of habanero flavored instant noodles. Okay, why would you do this though? Anyway, habanero though, that's pretty spicy. She opened up, filled it with water from the hot water dispenser, and carried it back to her table. Why is she doing this? You do too love spicy food. Is she just trying to be intentionally difficult to read? Alright, so she's eating her... Shouldn't you be working? I mean, fair question. I'll go back inside if a customer comes. Is this harassment? This doesn't count as harassment, right? That's a new flavor of noodles. It was invented by Japan's Dr. Miyabi Habanero. But habanero is its Spanish name. Oh, whatever. Oh, it's Japanese. Oh, she fell for it. She fell for it. Come on, man. She fell for it. When she saw my expression, she whipped out her phone to search the internet. I mean, he's like messing with her now, and I kind of don't. I don't like that either. Yeah, she figures out the mistake. Habanero is also a Mexican pepper. Ah, here comes a customer. Gotta go. Where do you think you're going? This girl. Okay, so I'm kind of getting tsundere vibes, but she's not. I don't know. She's not really hiding it, though. I don't know. She's kind of hard to read. This girl. She's fun. I skipped the rest of it. I think that's all it said, though. After finishing her jalapeno sandwich, habanero noodles, and an additional hot dog with peppers. Yeah, that's a lot of spicy food. Yuna finally came back into the store with a satisfied look. Okay. You must have been quite hungry. Why would you say that? Just put a big question mark over this girl's head. She's like that all the time. Oh, I was a bit hungry. Not too hungry, just a bit. You ate a lot for just being a little hungry. If you're going to eat, why didn't you just eat with Soohoo when she was here? You know, actually, that's a good question. Why didn't... I mean, Soohoo was working, though. She's going to take it, it was her job as the bodyguard to protect her or something, right? Soohoo always gets on my case when I eat too much junk food. Okay. So Soohoo's too nice about it. She wants to protect her friend's health. Okay. Alright. So she liked to nag. Hey, good point of reference though. Soohoo will nag. Good to know. Good to know. Saying things like junk food is so bad for your health. Yes, exactly like that. So, you were looking for a chance to come back alone. Okay. It's not like I was looking for a chance to get away or anything. I just came here after saying goodbye. Okay, interesting. Then you must have said goodbye, pretended to go home, and crept back here like a ninja. This girl's really easy to read. I walked into the front door. What do you mean it crept in? Let me call Soohoo for a fact check. What's with all this fake news in the world today? What's all this fake news? That's funny in today's context. Oh my gosh. She's not gonna take this role, probably not. Man, his teasing is relentless. This is some relentless teasing. How do you know Soohoo's number? We work at the same store. We have to be able to call each other in case of an emergency. Right. Of course. She looked persuaded. Anyway, don't call her! I'm joking. Just a joke. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna... this is why I don't like teasing people, because it's fun. And don't get me wrong, this is cute. But we're just gonna make her really angry. I have a feeling this is gonna make her really angry. It was like poking a sleeping bear that was about to wake up. She seemed to be holding herself together like an adult, though. Fair enough. By the way, the peppers on that hot dog, Well, they were delicious. What about them? A long time ago. Oh my gosh. A long time ago, there was a man named Peter Piper in America. He was picking and breeding all sorts of spicy vegetables when he finally discovered this specific type of very spicy vegetable. Wait! Stop! Hold it right there. Yuna went straight to her phone again. Ah! I knew it! You're lying again. Ugh. You could almost see the rage boiling up, till she let out a long sigh. Alright. Phew, you know you're not gonna get under my skin with your little games. I'm done. Done! Thank you. Come again. Man, he really just messed with her the entire time. You'll pay for this. I mean, it was cute though. Yuna left the store visibly shaking with anger. That's not a good thing. My phone started vibrating again. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Could it be? No, it couldn't be. Or could it? I opened the SumSum app. You're kidding me. Your current chance of relationship with Yuna is 1%. Okay. I did nothing but tease her. Yes, you did. And my chances went up? I mean, sounds kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Opposite reaction, but yeah. Was this thing serious? We have been complete strangers before, so I must have made some sort of lasting impression. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Teasing her must have been better than not talking to her at all. Right, because if he hadn't talked to her at all, it would have been like either like 0.2% or like nothing at all. That makes sense. Yeah. Why did I keep checking this stupid app? How did I even know that I could trust it and its crazy predictions? Still, I couldn't seem to keep my mind off of it. It was like a fortune teller telling me about the future. I've never believed that anyone could predict the future, but that doesn't mean I couldn't see what they had to say. I couldn't help but feel drawn to this app. Right, because it's just kind of unusual. In an interesting way. Alright, so that was a bit longer than I expected, but it was definitely fun though. I liked it.